Yo, what's going on, guys? We're back in Fortnite. As you can see here, I'm level 30. Yes, yes, I do enjoy the game. So much so, let's start off with the banger. Okay? Alrighty. So today's video, you may be wondering what it is. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. I'm going to be going over emotes that are going to be very rare. The next wave of big dog emotes. Okay? First ones that come to mind to me are the Halloween emotes. Fright Funk. Okay? You got this. Go ahead and favorite it. Did not come back this year. Did not come back. This emote, for some reason we can't see it. If you have this, go ahead and favorite it. Right? This emote did not come back. Um, this emote didn't come back either. Alright? You're going to want to favorite that. We're approaching, how many days are we at? 374 days on these guys. It's pretty rare at this point. If you have those, go ahead and favorite it, right? I'd say this is probably the rarest, the second rarest of the bunch because it didn't come back. So if you have this again, go ahead and favorite it. It's going to be rare, kinda. I want to go into the emotes that are going to be super rare, which are number one, Monster Mash. Let me pull up the stats here. It came out 5 times, did not come back last season or last Halloween event. So this emote's huge right now. This emote is huge. If this okay, so the thing with these specific emotes is they only come seasonally. Every Halloween they come back. They didn't come back this season, which means it is guaranteed to not be around for another year. Because this is an unknown emote, because it was in the shop for a short period of time, I genuinely believe this has the potential to be a goated emote. Something a little bit more goated than that. I ain't afraid. Now this right here, this is an emote that has huge potential. It hasn't come back 2 years in a row. Maybe 3, I'm not too sure. I know it's 2 for sure. Let's look at the stats here. Came out 13 times, has not been seen in over 700 days. Now, I'm willing to eat my words because the last time these guys came out, it was around November. Let's see here to try to be certain. November 19th. So, I mean, it could come back, but it's unlikely. You know what I'm saying? And it's also OG Fortnite. They're only bringing out, like, Chapter 1 stuff. I don't think it's coming back. I really don't. I have some more predictions here, I'm not going to lie. So, let me look. There are some emotes that I just have a gut feeling are going to be rare. And that's what I'm going to start doing on this channel. I'm going to give my predictions of what's going to be rare. Snag it if you can. Like, unrelated to this, let me scroll down. There's a skin that I bought senselessly, but I have a feeling it's going to be rare pretty soon. If I can find it here, I'll show you guys. There's just certain things you look out for. Here we go. Tigress. If the skin looks pretty shit, it's gonna be rare. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Like, why was this skin rare for so long? Because it's fucking terrible. Nobody cares about this skin, bruh. Why do you think this skin was rare? It's ass. It's fucking ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought this was gonna be rare, but you know I was brutally disappointed. Now it's stuck in my locker. All right, so the next ones that I want to consider getting up there in rarity. Let me check here because I want to be certain. Okay. Essentially everything I have favorited, you know what I'm saying? So what are some that I had early? Okay, so Pump Me Up. There was a controversy with Lizzo. This is gonna become really rare, like the baby status. The baby emotes are not that rare, but they're notable enough for you to favorite them. Another one I would take into consideration are the Bruno Mars emotes. Now I wouldn't say Leave the Door Open is up there in rarity, but this one I'd say it is because it's a little bit newer and it came out less. Very popular emotes, but again, if you haven't favored it, you never know. Like this, I would consider this emote rare, but it hasn't come back in such a long time. Just go ahead and favorite it. Another one that I would consider is Vivacious. I believe it's been like 300 days at this point. Let me check for you guys. Yeah, it hasn't been out in 316 days. If you have this, go ahead and favorite it. They are currently getting rare. Obviously, everybody knows like these are probably not going to come back. And if they do, oh well, because it's if they're going to come back, it would be this season and this season only. So, and the crowd goes wild. Now this one is already pretty rare. I think it's got a hefty amount of days on it, actually. Yeah, it's got 402. This I would consider this rare now. But this is approaching rare status. Another thing that's approaching rare status are the basketball emotes. All of those basketball emotes, they haven't come back in a long time. It's so weird. But I wouldn't complain. I honest to God, I wouldn't complain because it's a rare emote. Everybody wants rare shit in their collection. The last one from the basketball set that you want to consider favoriting is Baller. Now the thing about Baller is this is actually a pretty popular emote. So it's weird that it's that high up there, right? Another one that's not really talked about is the Kano Panda, I think it's called. I don't want to butcher the name. I'm not exactly a Spanish man. But we'll just call it the Rock emo. We'll just call it the Rock emo. If you haven't already, this should be common knowledge at this point. Teth's Throne. It's pretty rare. But something that's not talked about is Starfire's Flourish. For some reason, this is not coming back. Every time the DC shit comes back, this set does not come, along with the Black Adam stuff. So I honestly believe this is going to be the next Black Widow Starfire. Same thing with the alternate version of Venom. I did have it, but I refunded it because I don't know. I thought the shit was trash. I'm not gonna lie, team. I'm not gonna fucking lie, but couple more you want to look out for is Out with the Old. Is it called? No, Phono Follies. Now, this used to be rare back in the day, but it has since then come back. It's currently at 362 days right now. Appeared 8 times. You got the Naruto stuff. That's picking up in rarity. Jumping Jacks is picking up in rarity once again. These types of emotes they always do. It's approaching a year since it's been seen. And then of course On Your Mark is another one that is getting rare. Everything you guys see on here, if you have it, go ahead and favorite. The last one I want to go over. The last one I want to go over. This is a huge prediction on my end. Huge prediction. If you bought this emote, I'm telling you right now, this is going to be the next Spyglass. I'm telling you, this is going to be the next touch. Nobody bought that. Everybody bought the fucking Sun one. Everybody did. Everybody and their mother got the Sun one. If they had to choose between the rain and the sunny emote, they're choosing the sunny one. This is why I have reason to believe that this emote will become one of, if not the rarest emote in the game. Mark my words. Favorite it now. Favorite it now. It came out 3 times. It's been 117 days. Now, normally I would say don't call it. But the other emote has come back. Let me see. I want to make sure here, guys. It came out 14 times already. And this has only been out 3 times. I am telling you guys, Stormy Slog will be the king of emotes. I'm usually never wrong on these predictions. If you have this emo, go ahead and favorite it. I'm going to go ahead and pan through all of my emotes that I believe are notable. If you have them, just go ahead and favorite, alright? Now, emo battles are not what they once were. They are not what they once were. But you know, it's still fun to discuss rarity. The reason I still have this favorite is because that price point. You could be an emo collector, but you can know your boundaries, right? Not everyone's gonna pay that price point for a simple emote. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my reasoning behind that. A lot of things here, you're gonna see some challenge emotes like this right here. This is a relatively new one. Yes, I'm bronze. I don't play this game like that. They're very easy lobbies. Um, alrighty. Almost done here. And as you can see, oh, your icon. That's everything that I want to go over today. Um, I, as far as Battle Pass emotes, like recently, just don't bother. Just don't bother. There's no point. Alright, guys. That's been your boy. I'm so glad to be back. Thank you for the support. This has been Slasher God, Karaji, Kill Karaji, Karaji 2K, Noah Gaming. Or, you know what, maybe just Noah, right? Over and out.